It's your boy Mr. Potato diving straight into the world of slithering creatures, snakes. Today we're embarking on a journey through the extraordinary world of snakes. These remarkable reptiles, often misunderstood and feared, are a vital part of our planet's biodiversity. With over 3,000 species slithering their way across every continent except Antarctica, snakes have one of the most diverse global distributions of any vertebrate group. Now, what makes these creatures so fascinating? Well, for starters, they are incredibly adaptable. Snakes can be found in a wide array of habitats, from the scorching sands of the Sahara Desert to the dense rainforests of the Amazon. They've even conquered the sea, with some species fully adapted to a life beneath the waves. But it's not just their adaptability that's impressive, it's their survival skills. Snakes have evolved a variety of methods to capture their prey. Some constrict their victims, others use venom, and some even swallow their prey whole. And let's not forget their exceptional ability to go without food for up to a year. Snakes also play a crucial role in the ecosystem. They help control populations of rodents and other small animals, preventing overpopulation and the spread of diseases. By doing so, they maintain a balance in nature that's indispensable for our planet's health. But it's not all about being the predators. Snakes themselves are prey to a variety of animals like birds, lizards, and even other snakes. This intricate food web highlights the interconnectedness of life on Earth and the essential role of snakes within it. To top it off, snakes are of significant cultural and symbolic importance in many societies around the world. They are revered, feared, and even worshipped, making them a fascinating subject of study for anthropologists and historians alike. So, snakes aren't just creatures of nightmares, they play a vital role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystem. Now, where do these fascinating creatures live? You'd be surprised. From the dense, humid jungles of the Amazon to the dry, arid deserts of the Sahara, snakes have made almost every corner of the world their home. They are one of nature's most adaptable creatures, demonstrating an extraordinary ability to thrive in a wide range of environments. Consider the rainforests, a place teeming with life. Here, snakes like the vibrant green anaconda or the elusive emerald tree boa thrive, taking advantage of the dense foliage and abundant prey. They blend seamlessly into the lush greenery, a testament to their incredible camouflage abilities. But what about the deserts, you might ask? It seems like an unlikely place for a creature to thrive, but snakes have found a way. Species like the sidewinder or the horned viper have adapted to the harsh, sandy conditions. They've evolved unique methods of moving across the scorching sand and developed ways to stay cool under the relentless desert sun. Then there's the ocean, a habitat that might seem inhospitable to a land-dwelling creature like a snake. Yet, the sea snake has evolved to live in this watery world, capable of diving to impressive depths and swimming with an agility that rivals any fish. And let's not forget the mountains, where the likes of the Himalayan pit viper reside. These snakes have adapted to the thin air and frigid temperatures of high altitudes, a feat few creatures can claim. Even in the hustle and bustle of our cities, snakes like the common rat snake can be found, taking advantage of the abundance of rodent prey that urban environments provide. No matter where you go, from the tropics to the tundra, from the lowest valleys to the highest peaks, you're likely to find a snake that calls that place home. Their resilience and adaptability are truly awe-inspiring, demonstrating that life, in its many forms, can find a way to survive and thrive in the most unexpected places. Snakes truly are masters of adaptability, aren't they? From the vast habitats, let's now slide into the world of the smallest snakes. These tiny serpents are nothing short of fascinating, and they're proof that size doesn't always dictate the impact an animal can have on its environment. One such species is the Barbados thread snake, a creature so small that it could comfortably curl up on a quarter. This minuscule reptile, often mistaken for an earthworm, holds the title as the world's smallest snake. Despite being no longer than a pencil, it's a fully equipped snake, complete with scales and the ability to swallow eggs much larger than its head. The Barbados thread snake mainly resides in the forests of the Caribbean island for which it's named. These snakes are fossorial, meaning they spend much of their lives underground, burrowing in the soil in search of food. This lifestyle not only helps them avoid predators, but also aids in the regulation of their body temperature. But the Barbados thread snake isn't the only tiny snake. The dwarf pipe snake of Borneo, the reed snake of Sri Lanka, and the short-nosed snake of Madagascar are just a few more examples of small snakes that have adapted to survive in their specific habitats. These snakes, although small, play crucial roles in their ecosystems by controlling the population of their prey. These small snakes are a testament to the diversity of life on Earth. They show us that, in the world of snakes, size isn't everything. Each snake, no matter how small, has evolved specific traits and behaviors that allow it to thrive in its environment. So, the next time you think about snakes, remember the Barbados thread snake and its tiny counterparts. They may not be as large or as intimidating as some of their relatives, but they are every bit as fascinating. They remind us that every creature, regardless of size, has a role to play in the grand tapestry of life. Though small in size, these snakes contribute significantly to their ecosystems. Alright, moving up the size ladder, let's explore the realm of medium-sized snakes. These creatures, not too small yet not too large, present a fascinating blend of beauty and diversity. First, let's slither into the world of the corn snake, a perfect representative of medium-sized snakes. Named for the maze-like pattern on their bellies, these non-venomous beauties can grow up to 5 feet long. They are known for their docile nature and are often kept as pets. Native to North America, they're found in a variety of habitats from forests to grasslands and even suburban areas. Interesting fact, corn snakes are superb climbers and often surprise people by appearing in the most unexpected places. Next, meet the king snake, a true monarch in the snake kingdom. King snakes can reach lengths of up to 6 feet. They are famous for their immunity to the venom of other snakes, and yes, they do eat other snakes, even venomous ones. Their habitats range from deserts to forests across North and Central America. These snakes are not just kings in name. Their bold patterns of bands, rings, or speckles make them stand out as true royalty among their peers. Then there's the milk snake, often mistaken for the venomous coral snake due to its similar color pattern. These medium-sized snakes can grow up to 4 feet in length. They are found across the Americas in a variety of habitats, from forests to farmlands. And here's a fun fact. The name milk snake comes from an old myth that these snakes would sneak into barns to drink milk from cows. Of course, this is not true, as snakes cannot digest milk. Medium-sized snakes, with their striking patterns and colors, truly are a marvel of nature. Brace yourselves, as we enter the territory of the largest snakes on Earth. Let's start with a snake that has often been the stuff of legends, the green anaconda. This colossal creature hails from the swamps, marshes, and slow-moving streams of the Amazon and Orinoco basins in South America. With a maximum length reaching up to 30 feet, it's not the longest snake in the world, but it's undoubtedly the heaviest. Its diet? Anything it can overpower, from fish and birds to tapirs and even jaguars. Now, let's shift our focus to the other side of the world, to the forests and grasslands of Southeast Asia, where the reticulated python resides. This snake holds the title for the longest snake in the world, with some specimens recorded at lengths of over 33 feet. Unlike the green anaconda, the reticulated python is a constrictor, meaning it wraps its body around its prey and squeezes until the prey can no longer breathe. These two snakes, though they hail from different corners of the world, have something in common. Their size allows them to dominate their habitats. Both have few natural predators, and their incredible strength and size make them formidable hunters. Yet despite their daunting size, they are not typically a threat to humans unless provoked or threatened. But let's not forget about the king cobra, the longest venomous snake, reaching lengths of up to 18 feet. Found primarily in India and Southeast Asia, this snake is known for its potent neurotoxic venom that can fell an elephant. It primarily feeds on other snakes, earning it the title, king. These giants, with their incredible size and strength, certainly command respect and awe, don't they? Now let's delve into the complex relationship between snakes and humans. Throughout history, snakes have held a powerful sway over the human imagination. They are found in the myths and folklore of countless cultures, often symbolizing duality. They are seen as bearers of wisdom and harbingers of doom, symbols of healing and of poison, embodiments of both life and death. In ancient Greece, Asclepius, the god of medicine, was often depicted with a serpent-entwined staff, a symbol that remains associated with health and healing to this day. In Hindu mythology, the Naga serpents are seen as protectors of springs, wells, and rivers, and are revered for their power over rain and fertility. However, these cultural connections haven't always translated into a harmonious relationship between snakes and humans in the physical world. Today, snakes face numerous threats due to human activities. Habitat destruction driven by deforestation and urbanization, has led to a decline in snake populations worldwide. The exotic pet trade and snakeskin industry also pose significant threats. These activities not only harm individual snakes, but can disrupt entire ecosystems. Snakes play a vital role in maintaining the balance of nature. As predators, they control populations of rodents and other pests. Some snakes even consume venomous species, helping to keep potentially dangerous creatures in check. Despite their importance, snakes are often misunderstood and feared. This fear can lead to unnecessary killings and further endanger the threats they face. Education is key to changing these perceptions. By learning more about snakes, their behavior, and their role in the environment, we can foster a greater respect for these fascinating creatures. As we continue to share our world with snakes, it's important that we strive to coexist. This means protecting their habitats, discouraging harmful practices like the pet trade and skinning industry, and promoting education about these incredible animals. It's crucial that we understand and respect these creatures for their survival and ours. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of the world of snakes. We've journeyed together through their diverse habitats, across the globe, from the driest deserts to the most dense rainforests. We've marveled at the incredibly small snakes, no bigger than a pencil, and stood awestruck at the might of the largest ones, stretching up to 30 feet in length. We've appreciated the medium-sized snakes, which make up the majority of these fascinating species. We've understood that size doesn't always matter in the world of snakes. Some of the most venomous ones are not the biggest, but the smallest, proving that strength and power come in all sizes. We've also explored the complex relationship between humans and snakes. Yes, some snakes can be dangerous, but it's important to remember that most are not. They're simply trying to survive in a world that's constantly changing, often not in their favor. They play a crucial role in maintaining balance in our ecosystem, controlling pests, and providing food for other wildlife. It's clear that snakes, like all creatures, are an integral part of our world. They're not just fascinating creatures to learn about, but they are also vital to the health of our planet. Their diversity, adaptability, and resilience are a testament to the wonders of nature. However, many snake species are threatened due to habitat loss, climate change, and human conflict. It's up to us to ensure their survival. By understanding and respecting these creatures, we can coexist peacefully and ensure that future generations also get to marvel at these unique creatures. Remember folks, every creature has its place in the ecosystem, even the slithering ones. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Until next time, this is Mr. Potato, signing off.